cops get on the train and throw y'all against the wall and start treating y'all like shit, then everybody gonna be like they unfair to our black brothers. But yet y'all sitting here passing some kind of smoking instrument, provoking anything that's gonna...
Peace and blessings, glory, glory to the great God of the heavens and the earth, the God of all time, matter, and space. It is your brother Early. Topic early for this morning, Tom, accountability. As I look at the youth and as I look at young people, this is the one thing that they're missing that separates the generations from us all the way to them is accountability. We were accountable wherever we was at, whatever we was doing. The older people held us accountable to the things that we were doing, and then they executed a judgment on us. What do you mean? They seen you showing your ass. They seen you tearing it up on the other side of town or in places that your parents didn't know of, and they still had the authority over you to give you a judgment. This is what this woman is doing right now. This is what I think is missed between all the young people. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you say, oh, they black kids, oh, they white kids, oh, they Latino kids, oh, they Asian. It don't matter. But what matters is they need to be held accountable for their messed up behavior when we see them out. This is the difference between the generations. This helped us because anytime we was showing out, an older person said something. They checked us. When we was tearing stuff up, when we was tearing stuff down, when we was sitting there bringing shame on our own families, cutting the hell up out in the world, the older people told us about ourselves. They shamed us in public. They really did. You know what I'm saying? They shamed us in public. Then they executed a judgment on us about when they start talking, when they start telling us where our wrongs are, where our follies at, what we were doing wrong. So one thing is missed in this generation that I see. They need to be held accountable for the things that they doing, and them themselves would change. But it, once more again, it goes across the board for everyone. All the kids, you know what I'm saying? Not just white kids, black kids too. Not just black kids, Asian kids too. Not just Asian kids, Latino kids too. But then again, the only reason why things have changed like this is because the United States of America has taken away power from the parents. If they would have never played this power game with the parents, the youth wouldn't act the way that they act now, because they would fear the elders. They would fear the older people. They would respect the elders. You know what I'm saying? So when you see kids cutting it up, beating up kids, all the stuff that you see with the youth, it's all because the power was shifted and it was taken away from the parents and given to the damn kids to let them run wild. What's wrong with the modern day youth? Respect. What's wrong with the modern day youth? They need to be held accountable for their actions. And I see societal norms just give them a little pop, give them a little slap on the wrist, and then send them back out there so they can do it all over again. And then they wonder why the prisons are all filled up. The prisons are filled up because you're not letting parents discipline their children. And we need to bring back the social norm of holding these kids accountable for their actions. Let's go back.
And then when the cops get on the train and throw y'all against the wall and start treating y'all like shit, then everybody gonna be like they unfair to our black brothers. But yet y'all sitting here passing some kind of smoking instrument, provoking anything that's gonna happen to y'all. So look at y'all fucking selves today. What the fuck y'all doing? Really? That's how y'all living? How y'all mother gonna feel when y'all in the fucking precinct and she gotta leave her job? How she gonna feel? How y'all gonna feel when y'all have a fucking record and y'all ain't even 18 yet? How y'all gonna feel when y'all can't get a fucking job or go to college? Cause y'all sit here on the train being menacing to fucking society. How y'all gonna feel?
The kids need that. They need that sharp tongue of judgment. The kids need that. Across the board, anywhere they go, whatever they doing, they need that, because that's going to save them and that's going to prevent them. When the elders came out to us and they start telling us about ourselves, we ourselves have to think, where am I messing up? Why is this elder sitting here going in on me, on my behaviors and what I'm doing in the street? You know what I'm saying? So it'll save them. You know what I'm saying? It'll save them. But it's just like God said in his word. You sit there and you rebuke a good man, he'll love you for it. You rebuke another man and he'll hate you for it. So it's the same thing with the kids. Some of them is going to love it. Some of them is not. You know what I'm saying? Some of them is not. But that's all right, because they need that from us. And at the same time, if we do that, that shows them that we care. Like right now, most people in the society, they don't care. They ain't going to say nothing. They going to let them cut up. They going to let them turn up. They going to let them show out. They going to let it burn it all the way down. And that'll be fine. But a reason why they act the way that they act, because we're not on their ass. That's why. The older generations, they were on our ass.
That's mad fucking whack.
Just like this lady.
And y'all need to do better. And then when the cops get on the train and throw y'all against the wall and start treating y'all like shit, then everybody gonna be like they unfair to our black brothers. But yet y'all sitting here passing some kind of smoking instrument, provoking anything that's gonna happen to y'all. So look at y'all fucking selves today. What the fuck y'all doing? Really? That's how y'all living? How y'all mother gonna feel when y'all in the fucking precinct and she gotta leave her job? How she gonna feel? How y'all gonna feel when y'all have a fucking record and y'all ain't even 18 yet? How y'all gonna feel when y'all can't get a fucking...
So I want to know what you think. Me personally, I already cast my vote in it. She right. She absolutely right for going in on them. Hopefully that they listen. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that they listen and they change. But she right. But I want to know what you think about it. Is she wrong? Should she mind her own business? Should she not care about the youth? Or was she right for telling them two young men to change their ways? I want to know.